So did you hear the joke about the virus? Never mind, I don't want to spread it around. You know, when I first heard this joke about 2 years ago from a friend, I almost stopped being friends with that person. Cut to 2 years later, here we are, the joke is on all of us. In the words of the world's best wizard, you can find brightness even in the darkest of times. This pandemic has given us enough time and ample food for thought, and it's taught us many lessons. Less is more has been my greatest learning. Well, maybe this is a second chance at life. Second chance to love. Second chance to laugh. And second chance to live. And with life giving us second chances, who are we to put a brake on it? So here we are with the second season of your favorite show. Oppo F17 Pro presents the Love, Laugh, Live show with me, Mandira Bedi. It is said that there is always a next time, and truly so. A second chance played a big role in the life of our guest today. She had won the Miss Universe India pageant at the very first go, but for a trifle reason, she couldn't represent India. But she didn't brood about her failure. She gathered her spirits, got herself back to the basics, and was crowned Miss Universe India for the second time. She also got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to represent the country this time. Yes, I'm talking about former Miss Universe India, actor, humanitarian, supermodel, dancer, national basketball player, and all-round wonderful human being, the gorgeous, the charming Urvashi Rautela. Urvashi, welcome to the show. It's nice to see your very, very bright, happy, positive face. From me to you, a virtual hug, since we can't hug each other in person.
Can't hug each other.
Welcome to the show. Lovely having you here on the show. First up, I have to ask you this question. How is the new normal treating you?
It was kind of a shocking for all of us. We didn't expect it something like COVID-19 or coronavirus. When it kind of started, then, you know, it was like Sundays for me every single day. But then after a point when it was delaying and delaying and delaying, and there was no full stop to it. And then, yeah, I had my schedule back. You know, I mean, most of my friends, especially because we all had no schedule, and we were just like, you know, just like an aimless person. And I think, oh no, we need to get this sorted and we have to go back to our normal schedule.
Yes.
So then I started dressing up as if I have a lot of meetings, you know, just having my schedule, waking up early, finishing my workouts, meditation, yoga, and then kind of, you know, finishing whatever work I have. And then I did a lot of masterclasses related to filmmaking, fashion, and a lot of different courses. So yeah, it was kind of more filled with a lot of creativity and something which I always wanted to do. Basically, like, you know, at the same time staying at home, because I mean, we all couldn't go out. So I think masterclasses really helped all throughout.
They did. I'm going to ask you a little bit on all that you learned. But you have a tremendous social media presence, and you've used your social media so well to raise like a large sum of money for Corona Relief Fund. Why don't you share with us what the amount was and how you went about doing it?
I had my dance masterclass, which went on, and there were so many people, like millions of people who joined my dance masterclass, and I did different dance forms in it, and that's how we raised money. And it was not for me, but it was entirely funded to, you know, people who didn't require it. Yeah.
Do you know she raised 5 crores? Is that right? 5 crores is a very large sum of money for the Corona Relief Fund. Hats off to you. You know, people use social media to better themselves and better their lives. And here you are helping other people. And I think that takes a great, very big heart.
Thank you.
I say thank you on behalf of all the people who you've helped.
That's very sweet.
Thank you very much. Now, in this time, you talked about how you had a routine and how, you know, you said, you know what, we've got to find our lives, we've got to, you know, adjust to the new normal. But in this last 5-6 months where we've been home, a lot of us have got time to think, a lot of us have got time to, you know, ponder over life. So what would you say your life's greatest learning would be from this particular 5-6 months? Is there something that, you know, that that's a learning that's happened and it's, you know, come to you at this time and that will stay with you for the rest of your life?
Yes, of course. My answer would be a very cliche answer, but I would say importance of family. And I think during this difficult times, you can actually gauge who your real friends or real people are, who actually, you know, mean a lot to you, who are your true friends and who are not. During this pandemic, we all got to know about that.
Yes.
And these were really trying and very difficult times, but thankfully I was there with my family. So I have always emphasized, you know, the importance of family and how, you know, family plays a vital role in our lifestyle, or you know, in terms of moral values and in terms of how we lead our lives. So I think, yeah, parents' love, parents' blessings in life, I think that is something extremely important. And other than that, I would say, you know, our hometown. So during the lockdown when it started, a lot of my workers, like my drivers or, you know, so many people from workspace, they went back to their hometowns.
Yes.
So in the end, जब भी कोई life में problem आता है, you know, all we think about is our going back to our hometown.
Yes.
So it's very important to have a life in your hometown and
Yes.
to have two
Connection
houses.
with your roots.
Exactly, connection with your roots. I think that is also which is something which I realized.
You're working on this bilingual film called Black Rose.
Yeah.
And I believe you started shooting again.
Already finished.
Already finished.
Yes.
Was it like, so you started shooting and then the pandemic came along and the lockdown happened and then you finished shooting just now?
Actually, that's what, you know, everyone thinks.
Okay.
But I just signed up this film during the pandemic. Started shooting on 15th of August.
Oh.
And then finished in one go. And already
wow.
finished dubbing as well.
Oh my,
So I
that's
think-
amazing. Was it like returning back to school after the summer vacations or something?
I really enjoyed it because, you know, it was my, I never thought that I'll end up making my Telugu debut during pandemic. And the South people, they are kind of very taskmaster.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
they are like so quick.
So you shot here, you shot in
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, okay.
I went to Hyderabad, we shot it in Banjara Hills. It was kind of, it's not like a Bollywood film. It is, you know, a different language altogether.
Yes.
Then I had to say my dialogues in Hindi and in
So it's Hindi and
Telugu, na tappo evana dabba, you know, all of that.
Tell us a little bit more about the project, a little bit about your role, if you're
Yes.
able to share.
Yeah, sure. So the film is called Black Rose. It's directed by Sampath Nandi, who is one of the most celebrated filmmaker in South.
Lovely.
He has done films with Prabhas, Allu Arjun, Gopi Chand and Ram Charan. So he especially wrote this film thinking of me
Keeping you in mind.
keeping me in mind.
Yes.
So I think that is something which is very special for any of the actors.
Yes,
you know,
an author-backed role.
Yeah, exactly.
What more do you want?
So my character is of Shylock from William Shakespeare's novel called Merchant of Venice.
Of course.
Yes.
You're Shylock. Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Because Shylock is one hell of a character.
Yes.
Yes. Like a moneylender.
Yeah. Yes, and the girl, I play a girl called Vasudha, and she knows how to, you know, actually deal with everyone, and how, at the same time, she is a very family-oriented girl as well. But yes, it's inspired by Shylock, and it has, it's also, you know, it also has the traces of Kautilya's Arthashastra.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, so it is very power-packed role. I think it is. I was waiting for this kind of a debut.
It's a woman-centric film, obviously, and if you're playing Shylock, it doesn't get more powerful than that. How wonderful. Well, I'm sure that project of yours is going to be an absolute blockbuster. We are in conversation with the ravishing Urvashi Rautela, who tells us in the next segment why she says she has bad taste in men. I'm Mandira Bedi, and you're watching Oppo F17 Pro presents the Love, Laugh, Live show on the Times Network.
And just imagine, in a lift, me and Justin Bieber all alone together.
Woohoo! I'm not going to ask what happened. Welcome back. You're watching Oppo F17 Pro presents the Love, Laugh, Live show with me, Mandira Bedi. We're living in times when a phone's battery lasts longer than a relationship. And we have our guest here who would totally agree to that. We have former Miss Universe India, actor and dancer Urvashi Rautela.
Yeah.
Urvashi, you went on record saying, and I quote, bad taste in guys is my talent.
Oh my God.
Why? Why would you say that? What happened?
Actually, nothing. I mean, it was just like one of those, funny captions and all.
Okay.
And I think I can say this, that please don't take my captions in a very serious way.
So you didn't really mean that?
No, I didn't really mean that. I have a good taste.
Okay,
I have
of
a good
course you have
taste.
good, of course you have good taste. But generally speaking, whenever you meet somebody nice and you go out with that person, or you don't even go out with anybody, is that a no-no?
Actually, no, it's not a no-no, but honestly, when our lives, and especially in current times, a life of a Bollywood actor is so demanding that you have so much to do, so much work.
Are you trying to tell me you never, you don't go out on dates at all?
No, I mean, you can ask any other actress as well. I mean, it is kind of, it depends, what kind of mindset you have. But my life has been full of work. Work, as Rihanna has rightly said.
Are you listening? We need someone to sweep Urvashi off her feet. I'm telling all the single guys out there.
Yeah, exactly.
I
like to be persuaded, convinced.
Of course.
I think we all like
Wood is
that.
the word.
Wood is the word.
Are you the kind of person who, would want the world to know about your relationship? Or do you think that, because you are a very public person, you are known to everybody, would you like the world to know about your relationship? Or do you think that, a relationship is a highly private affair and you don't want people to know about it and you'd keep it secret?
I'll keep it a secret.
Yeah.
And then when the marriage is about to happen, then obviously, the world should know
So
about
basically,
it.
you're going to keep a relationship a secret till it goes into the next stage where you get engaged and you're going to get married.
Yeah, exactly.
So you are a very
till I get the
private
stamp from my
person.
parents.
Parents play a very important part in your life. Huh?
Yeah.
Even in your love life. Would you have somebody like your parents choose somebody for you? Would you be okay with
actually, I don't even mind arranged marriage. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, seriously.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you haven't met someone you could call your Jeevan Sathi just yet?
I'm just waiting.
There's nobody who's had a little bit of potential. You say, यहाँ कुछ तो मामला है, कुछ तो हो सकता है, potential है. I'm not asking you for names or anything like that, but in the last little while, maybe in the last 6 months, maybe in the last year.
I kind of approve that person, but my team members, they're like, they don't like that person.
Your team members?
Yeah, if I show the picture, then my team members are like, no, he looks so not your type and blah, blah, blah.
So are you trying to say your team members have a big say in your life?
No, not big say, but someone or the other person always has some problems with that person.
Oh,
I mean, this is not right, that is not right.
So you spoke of your mom and dad a little bit earlier. Their opinion would matter as far as somebody in your life, as far as your life partner is concerned. But is there anyone else you think who can possibly play matchmaker for you? Are there? Does this happen that you have this one friend who says, you know what, I want to set Urvashi up with somebody? So you think there's somebody in your life like that who wants to do this?
I had a stylist and she was a London-based stylist. So she was like, Urvashi, I want to be your love guru. I'm like, okay, you can be my love guru. And then I'm kind of here and she's in London. But now here, I would say there are a lot of people actually.
I have a question for you. What are the qualities that you look for someone to be your life partner, to be your Jeevan Sathi?
I think super lovable, very caring.
No good looks. Good looks is not anywhere on the. Good looks have to be somewhere on the.
Yeah,
on
okay,
the
that
meter,
can
right?
be. Yeah, exactly, and has to be tall because I myself am a tall girl.
No short people. Please do not apply. It's not going to work. Anyone who. What is your height?
5'8.5", 5'9", 5'8.5".
Wow, that is incredible. You are beautiful and tall and statuesque. Anyone who's less than 5'8.5", please, you're not even in the
I want a little taller than me.
Okay, so what, 5'10"? 5'10" and above.
6'6". Above, yeah. I think that's
So here's the thing, we're coming up with a little bit of a list. He's got to be 6 feet and above.
Yeah.
And he's got to be loving.
Super loving.
Super loving, caring.
Super caring.
Good looking.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
Yeah, exactly. You won, yeah.
And what else?
Respectful towards females, and especially, I think responsibility also matters a lot. I think I'm kind of pretty old soul in all these matters, and for me, responsibility, caring for the person, all these things really matter a lot.
Okay, so now, your feelings towards Justin Bieber, is that love? Is that a crush? What is it?
See, the problem is that, yes, I kind of love him, but now he's married, so I mean, you know, the crushes, they kind of keep shifting.
Yes.
Because if the person gets married, then...
So you celebrated your birthday somehow kind of with him?
It was kind of a coincidence, and I celebrated my birthday, and that was, my birthday comes on 25th of February. It was my 25th birthday, and that too with him. And it was like not so
It was with him how? Tell us about
because
it.
I was kind of staying in this hotel called Montage, Beverly Hills. And so I was coming from finishing my spa and my exercise. I was in lift, and then he also entered. And just imagine, in a lift, me and Justin Bieber all alone together.
Woohoo! I'm not going to ask what happened.
All alone together, can you imagine?
That is amazing.
That is super amazing.
So what did you say to him?
I couldn't say, I couldn't open my mouth. I
my
was just
God.
like,
Really?
seventh heaven. Yeah, that's a feeling I can't explain it in words. I felt like, oh my God, is this for real? I was
Time
just,
stood still.
yeah. And it felt like, I couldn't even think, you know, because when you love a person so much.
And how many floors was it? You didn't say anything? Did you acknowledge each other?
Yeah. Then I was trying to speak to him, and then he was like, hey, "Where is your voice? I mean, I can't hear you."
Why can't I hear you?
So I mean, like for example, the Justin Bieber was standing here, I was here, and then I was kind of. I couldn't realize that I'm speaking to him, but he cannot hear me.
The words weren't coming out.
Yeah, the words weren't coming out, and I think that was one of the most.
But that's incredible. I mean, you're blessed. I mean, you had a huge crush on him, and on the day of your birthday, you happened to see him. And how many floors was it? How many floors did you go up or down together?
It was actually a very beautiful boutique hotel, so not too many floors, like 7, 8 floors. Yeah.
It should have been like 20 floors. Then maybe your voice would have come out. You could have been.
But later on, yeah, it came out.
Did you tell him that you like him?
Yes.
Yeah?
Exactly. And then my mom, they all were so happy, my parents.
Oh, nice. But now you said a little while ago, crushes keep like shifting. So who's your present crush?
Elon Musk.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's quite a difference, right? From Justin Bieber to...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, now to kind of wrap this segment out, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. They're just easy peasy, nothing that'll put you on a spot. Answer which you love the most, mornings or evenings?
Mornings.
It's hot coffee or cold coffee?
Hot coffee because of coronavirus.
Grapes or strawberries?
Strawberries.
Hrithik or Justin Bieber?
Both. Hrithik and
Both.
Justin Bieber.
Okay, we're not putting you in a spot
exactly,
to choose. There you go.
Exactly.
Haridwar or Mumbai?
Haridwar is my birthplace, and Mumbai is my workplace. So I'm grateful to both of them.
And basketball or the gym?
Both.
Oh,
Both.
that was so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Urvashi, for bearing your heart. And I've told everybody out there who's above 6 feet tall and super loving, you know, there's a lady with a heart of gold who's open to a life partner, to a Jeevan Sathi. If you feel that you know your favorite star in and out, then let me tell you there's a lot more to be discovered about her, and we have loads of surprises in store for you. She fell from a neem tree. Why in the world would she even climb a neem tree? I don't know, but we shall know in the next segment. Stay tuned with me, Mandira Bedi. You're watching Oppo F17 Pro presents the Love, Laugh, Live show.
ಹಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಎಸ್ಕೋ ಸುಧಾರದಾಗದೇಡೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Wow! Please tell me what that means. Recent studies have found that a good laugh can boost our dopamine levels and even soar up our immune systems. And who doesn't need a good immune system right now? So without further ado, let's move on to the laugh segment of our show, along with the multi-talented and always beaming with confidence, captivating Urvashi Rautela, only on the Love, Laugh, Live show with me, Mandira Bedi. Urvashi, just before the break, I talked about how you fell from a neem tree. Please tell me why you climbed the neem tree, or were you one of those kids who climb trees a lot?
During childhood, yes, I used to climb a lot of trees, but neem, especially because, you know, I was like the second or third standard, and then at that time...
Is that why your skin is so good? Just joking, anyway.
No, I mean, yeah, because, you know, neem also
Neem is really good for the skin.
Neem is excellent for human bodies and human skin, and then the reason because I got to know that rather than, you know, buying something from the outside, it's better to get neem leaves, like from the tree.
Oh.
So that you can use it for I mean, because it's good for health, and for 1,000 years it has been used for Ayurveda,
Yes.
Ayurvedic science and everything. So I was very much into fitness and good lifestyle things.
So it was a very health-related decision that you made even back then.
Yeah.
And that's why you were up there, and that's why you fell. And so now there are many awards and titles that have come your way, but there's one very interesting one that I've heard about you, and that kite flying champion. You've been a kite flying champion, is that right?
Yes, I used to do a lot of kite flying,
Yes.
and then a lot of competitions as well. उसमें होता है ना मांझा,
Yes,
सद्दी,
yes.
किसकी कौन
But what
ज़्यादा दूर
happens
तक
to
उड़ाता
poor
है?
girls who fly kites? Their hands get chillowed. Did that ever happen to you?
Yes, I mean, but
But it
at that
didn't
time
matter?
it didn't matter because then मांझा को कैसे तेज करना है, सद्दी है तो सद्दी normal जो markets खरीद के लानी है उसे कैसे तेज करना है.
Right.
Then applying that lape on that.
So now a person who's been a tomboy goes for a vacation with her family to Delhi and wins like a title, Miss Teen India. Now, how did that happen? Because if you were never inclined towards, pageants or, being a typical girl,
Yeah.
how did that story happen?
So when I was in school, and then my female friends, they told that they saw some TV commercial that this Miss Teen India is happening and they are scouting for girls. And then they're like, Urvashi, I really want you there. I'm like, okay, but I'm here studying and I don't have time to go and Delhi and all. So then coincidentally what happened was that my mother, she had some workshop and some meeting with Blossom's coach,
Right.
who apparently is also really prestigious, reputed skin specialist
skin,
in Blossom's coach.
yes.
So then she had a meeting in the same hotel. The auditions were also happening, and I didn't have heels. Like I was full on in my full jeans and full, just like a normal teenager.
Yeah.
Because I had no inclination towards going on for this, and then I went on for this, and then my judges at that time was former Miss World Diana Hayden,
Right.
Rocky Star, who is my friend now,
Yes,
the designer,
yes.
and all these were our judges.
What do you think it was that made you win the title? Was it the answer to the question also? I mean, let's not talk about looks. Looks was already a department that you're sort of up there in. But do you think it was there a question answer session?
Yeah, there was a question answer session, and then there was this talent round also where I performed a Bharatnatyam.
Oh,
Because they
in
told
your
me to
jeans?
perform. Yeah, this is so
whatever you were
weird.
wearing?
Yeah,
Wow.
they just told me, and I had to do it because I felt that if I don't do it, then
You gotta give it a shot,
they'll-
right? If you've come here, to
Yeah, and then I felt that they will feel bad, okay, that we are telling her, and she has written in a submission form that she
Yeah.
does this. So why don't you do this? So then I
And?
did this, and then I just did a normal catwalk.
wow, that's such a nice story. And then they say the rest was history, right?
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of the first stages, and then obviously I cleared the multiple other stages as well.
Where did you go from there?
Mumbai, the dream city.
The dream city, and everything changed, right?
Yeah. And then obviously after that, winning that, I came back, I finished my studies. I scored 97% in my 12th board examinations.
Man, beauty and brains. You got it all over here. Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, then after finishing my studies, then I went back. After winning Miss Universe India, and then Sushmita Sen, she called me up here in Mumbai.
So how many projects have you done which are not Hindi?
Not Hindi?
Yes.
So I did...
So you've done a lot of Tamil.
actually, I haven't done any Tamil.
No Tamil.
This was my first Telugu.
This is Telugu, okay.
The Black Rose, and that also is kind of bilingual. So it's going to be releasing in Hindi,
as well.
And then I am actually doing a Hindi remake, which is kind of a Hindi remake of a super hit Tamil film called
I see.
Thirutu Payyale.
Have you done any
Kannada film I've done.
And?
ಹಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ನೆಸ್ಕೋ ಸುಧಾರದಾಗ್ದೇಡೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Wow! Please tell me what that means.
I am a road engineer and I have a construction happening in the highway.
You used to learn all your dialogues?
I had sleepless nights. I mean, I used to learn each and every dialogue, and let me tell you, like in Hindi, it's kind of easier, you know. And Kannada, it's kind of alien language.
Of course
actually
it is.
have to mug it up all. And I had kind of a director who was kind of very strict.
What is the funniest line you've ever had to say in another language?
Na tappu amona dabba.
You know them all and you remember them all. That's incredible.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Wow,
you know all
you've got
these.
some crazy memory. Okay, tell me, what does
I
that
don't
mean?
want to remember it. Na tappu amona dabba is ki I am so hot. What is my fault?
Oh, it is a very funny line. I love it. And you should remember it. You should remember it anytime anybody says anything to you. just say,
That's
it. That's the
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
What is the most fun you've had during any film project? Like it's been a battle of laughs and it's been great fun.
For me, the most enjoyable would be Pagalpanti with Anees Basmi.
Oh, okay.
So Anil Kapoor, John Abraham, we all were together in London, and then London is a fun city, so I think that was most enjoyable.
Very nice. I like it. Okay, now on that note, it's time for some fun with our Oppo F17 Pro Flaunt It Your Way segment. It's a rapid fire question. I'm gonna ask you some questions. Basically, you know how to flaunt it. So my questions are related to how you flaunt it. Okay. Urvashi, you're known for your fashion statement, but if at a prestigious award night you notice that another female artist is wearing the same dress as yours, how will you react? A. Flaunt how the outfit looks sleekest on you. B. Quickly go back home, change and flaunt your new look. Or C. Take a selfie with her and flaunt your cool attitude.
I think, we should kind of never take all this seriously, all this. Even if the two girls are wearing same outfit, it's so cool, it's fine.
If you and I were wearing the same dress,
exactly.
we'd take a selfie right now.
Exactly.
Right, okay, the second question. You invited your friends for dinner. You cooked a special recipe, but it didn't turn out quite so good. What would you do? Order food from outside, try and cook all over again and flaunt your culinary skills, or serve the same and flaunt it anyways?
I wouldn't want to ruin the taste buds, so I would say order good food from
you're a
outside.
very good host. That's nice.
Yeah.
Question 3. You love to go on vacations at exotic locations, but if you have fans following you there too, asking for a selfie, what would you do? A. Wear your sports shoes and run, flaunting your fitness. B. Hide inside your resort. C. Flaunt your style and take a picture with your fans.
Flaunt your style, take a picture with your
Of course, and that's why your fans love you so much. Question 4. Your fans and social media followers are pleading you to reveal your fitness secret in your next video on social media. What will you do? Just show them your fitness and let it be a secret. Share your fitness secret. Or you say you were born fit, so you sleep all day and do nothing.
I would always flaunt it. I mean, through all my workout videos, I've always tried to, kind of push people.
Inspire people.
Inspire people.
So you will share your fitness secret.
Exactly.
Question number 5. After a stressful day, what is the fastest way of charging yourself, recharging yourself? A. You go for a swim. B. Indulge in yoga or meditation. C. Something else.
Speaking with your friend, a friend who can actually help you out, or like a friend or mentor or anyone, in
Speaking
your
to
family.
somebody who uplifts you, someone who's positive.
Yeah, and then yoga meditation as well. Because that also kind of helps a lot.
Yes. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wasn't that fun? You guys can too learn a few tricks from Urvashi and flaunt your style using the all-new Oppo F17 Pro. I'm going to take a short break here and fast charge the Oppo F17 Pro. You guys too, take a short break and come back for the next segment where we will ask Urvashi everything about her favorite perfume to her favorite holiday destination. Only on Oppo F17 Pro presents the Love, Laugh, Live show with me, Mandira Baby. Ragu of boiled, mashed and slow simmered vegetables, spiked with tantalizing array of spices and served to be lapped up with a crusty pan-fried bread and a dash of lemon and a lashing of sweet red onions. What am I talking about? Welcome back to the Oppo F17 Pro presents the Love, Laugh, Live show. I have with me the simple girl from Haridwar, जिसे मिला पूरे देश का प्यार, Urvashi Rautela. So Urvashi, you're such a happy, positive, good vibes kind of person. How do you deal with a tough day, a bad day?
I think, be it a tough day or a bad day, they kind of make us realize the importance of good days. And we have good days only because we lived through the bad days.
Right.
But I think, when I'm unable to, kind of sort my things out, or I am having a bad day, I don't consider it a bad day. I mean, it's like I think of it as my training process, or, I think of it as my improvement zone. My improving zone.
Yes.
I always had this very schoolish kind of approach towards my work.
Okay, so before you got in the serious business, you've done so many different things in your life. You've been a basketball player. Like, yes, now I know the height had really sort of worked in your favor there. So tell us a little bit about that. That's not what everybody knows about you, right?
This is after my Miss Teen India pageant.
Right.
So I came back, I became the head girl. As a head girl, you have like an entire school.
Yeah.
Just to see if the prefects are also working in the right manner or
Yes,
not, and
yes.
to look after everything.
Yes.
Like you were kind of the boss. And then there were a lot of responsibilities, and at the same time I was modeling. So for modeling, I used to travel all the way from there to Delhi and come back for a single assignment. And then at that time, I had my subjects like physics, chemistry, maths with computer science.
Right.
So I used to, I used to face a lot of difficulty because I used to miss all the coaching and all my
Yes.
schoolings
Yes.
for that particular modeling shot. So I kind of gave a break to my modeling, and at that time I was always like playing basketball and everything. So I was the girls' captain of basketball team, and then we kind of participated in so many various inter-school competitions, and then we went to Odisha where I had my nationals and where we won gold. Yeah.
I've heard that you have a habit of saying no. Now, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Does that make you get better work, being choosy?
I don't know if it's a good habit of saying no because a lot of times, you should always be yes for all the kind of work you get. But for me, not in terms of just work, but in real life also, I just no. I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but it comes naturally to me. But I must say that if you love something and, even if you're in a movie set and if you don't like it and you're just doing for the heck of it, it's going to spoil the project. So
Yeah.
it's better you don't do it and just... I think
There's
that's
nothing
what I
wrong with
believe in.
saying no.
Yeah,
It's better
exactly.
saying no than being stuck in something that you're not enjoying, that doesn't make you happy, that doesn't make you feel alive, that doesn't make you feel the love, the laughter.
And I think as a person, it kind of deteriorates me, yeah.
All right, now I have heard that you are a super big South Indian food fan. What would happen if South Indian food would just not cease to exist, not happen anymore?
I've heard you're also a big South
I
Indian
am,
fan,
I
so
am.
why can't we have a thali, like a South Indian thali after
If
the
only.
interview?
Now the next thing you and I are doing, we're going to have a meal together.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
save for another day, but you're
Yeah,
really
exactly.
a big South Indian food fan.
I love it.
Do you cook?
I cook Indian food, but not South Indian.
Did this lockdown make you a chef? Because a lot of people have become chefs, fitness enthusiasts. Were one of your master classes cooking? Did you
No,
not?
I mean, yeah, there was an option of cooking as well, but I didn't try the cooking class. But yeah, I enjoy a lot of tasty food made by my mom.
But would you call yourself a foodie?
I am. I mean, I live for food. I love it.
South Indian food.
I
You and
love
I are going to
South
have a
Indian
South
food.
Indian meal together.
Yeah.
But on that note, I'm going to play a fun game with you.
Okay.
Test your foodie skills around the traditional tastes of India. Bon appetit. First, I'm going to narrate a few fancy descriptions of popular Indian dishes, and you have to crack the name of the dish, okay? Ragu of boiled, mashed, and slow simmered vegetables, spiked with tantalizing array of spices, and served to be lapped up with a crusty pan-fried bread, and a dash of lemon and a lashing of sweet red onions. What am I talking about? You want a hint?
Okay, yeah.
This dish is a popular street food in Mumbai.
Pav Bhaji?
Yes! Well done! Beautiful.
Okay.
The next one. This is a dish made by marinating a chicken overnight in a yogurt and spice mixture. The chicken is then roasted or baked. A sauce is made from butter, tomatoes, almonds, and various spices.
Butter chicken?
Now you've got the hang of this one. I'm going to switch things out a little bit. I'm going to name a few traditional dishes of India, and you have to just give me 3 ingredients from this dish. Okay, easy. Sambar.
Sambar, I mean like haldi, lal mirch, and water.
Okay, there are 3, of course. You're correct. Chicken biryani.
Chicken biryani, obviously the rice and the chicken and the masala.
And the masala. Okay, pani puri.
Pani puri is like water. The puri and the aloo in it.
Aloo, that's
Yeah.
2. Third one.
Pani.
And the pani.
Oh yeah, what?
We're not asking you the recipe of the pani. We're going to be easy on you, okay? अच्छा, ये शायद आपको पता नहीं होगा, ढोकला.
Dhokla. Yeah, I've had it a lot of times, but I never thought what will be inside. Baking powder.
Yes, to make it rise.
Yeah, baking powder and like a haldi.
Uski haldi, yes.
And
Usko
dhania,
kya jata?
dhania, yeah.
Very good, you did it. You know, I was stuck on this one as well. I've never made dhokla. I wouldn't know what the recipe is, but yeah, very well done. And Rogan Josh.
Oh, Rogan Josh, yeah, the chicken Rogan Josh, right?
Mutton.
Yeah. So it's some like chicken and the
Masala?
like chili masala, yeah, obviously. And you know,
Haldi.
table
Haldi
salt.
ki jata? Table salt. Very well done. You have done so well. And because you're such a foodie, you get a beautiful hamper of
box.
masalas from Rang Masala. Congratulations. There are a lot of authentic Indian flavors in there. You can enjoy your favorite dishes any way that you want. So now we've come to the edge of the end, but there's still a little bit more, a little fun section to come before we cross the threshold. Don't change the channel because Urvashi and I will be right back for our next segment on Oppo F17 Pro presents the Love, Laugh, Live show only on the Times Network.
Oh, is that like a cactus? No, I mean.
I thought that was a good draw. 1 second.
Oh, like a carrot?
To be desired means nothing, to be truly understood and deeply loved is everything. Now that's the kind of attitude that people should learn from Urvashi.
Wow.
Welcome back to Love, Laugh, Live show. For our last segment, we have something really simple and fun. It's a game called Pictionary, where what we're going to do is we're going to draw on these slates. You're going to have a couple of words that you have to draw and I'm going to guess. And I have a couple of words that I'm going to draw and that you're going to guess.
Exciting.
It's nothing. It's just
exciting.
It's just fun. Yes. So if you're ready, I'm going to get going. I'm going to show you how it's done. Because these are, you know, I have a little son. And he and I played Pictionary a lot. So I am going to pick a word and I'm going to...
Ah, okay.
The first one that I'm drawing is...
Oh, is that like a cactus? No, I mean...
I thought that was a good draw. 1 second.
Oh, like a carrot? Strawberry?
Yeah! Thank you.
Okay.
I was trying to draw a cake and put some strawberries on top of it because my strawberries apparently look like cactuses. No, it's bad. You know, if a person doesn't know what it is, it doesn't look like a strawberry.
Oh, I guess. I don't know what's going to happen with mine.
That was mine. Now your turn. You're going to pick
and
a word.
choose.
Go for
Okay,
it.
so where do I show?
No, I won't look.
Let me just...
Very intricate drawing, huh? It's a bat and a ball. Cricket.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a word?
Yeah.
Well chosen.
Yeah,
Good word.
exactly.
Okay, now my turn. Okay. How does one draw this? Okay. Is...
Oh, bicycle. Bike.
I know I'm not supposed to make sounds. Yeah. Full form?
Okay.
Full form. What did you just say?
Bike. Yeah, bike.
Person sitting on it.
Biker.
Yeah. No, but what is this?
This is a motorcycle.
Yes.
Yeah, motorcycle.
Thank you. It looked like a cycle. It looked like a cycle, and then I drew a helmet, I think. That was the start of a helmet.
Yeah,
so that was my second one. Well done.
Okay.
Motorbike. Now your turn.
Mine is, okay, so this is what...
I'm not looking.
Okay.
I'm not looking. You had a very easy. You drew a bat and a ball. That's not very hard to draw.
Yeah.
अब देखते हैं. अब देखते हैं.
Okay, so what is this?
Lipstick.
Yeah, exactly. Lipstick.
She is a good artist because that's some attention. That looked like a lipstick. Now, my turn. I've decided what my last one for you is.
Okay.
So, I'm not a very good artist, but anyway.
I mean, what is this?
Yeah.
Slap.
No, no, no.
That's a girl for
Yes,
sure.
yes.
And it's her hand.
Yes.
And गाल पे थप्पड़ पड़ रहा है.
नहीं नहीं, what is this?
What is this? गाल पे thread है उसका.
नहीं नहीं, okay. Obviously, I'm not such a good artist.
This is okay, like a makeup brush.
Yes,
makeup brush. Okay.
Makeup brush. Not bad.
Okay, makeup brush.
I can imagine you thought that this was the action of the thappad lagna, but it's actually the makeup brush on her face. where she's-
Okay.
Yes. Okay. That was my third one. Now your final one.
Okay.
Let's see what you got, Urvashi.
Okay.
Pizza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
It's pizza. I mean, I didn't draw.
No, but she was. It could either be a wheel or it could be pizza, and it's pizza.
It's
well
pizza.
done.
Well done,
You want to do toppings for me also?
Yeah. I want to do
Excellent.
toppings for you to understand.
She is a foodie. See, she chose pizza, and I am a foodie too, and that's why I guessed pizza.
Yeah, that was
Very, very well done. Thank you very much. I
you so
enjoyed that. This was your first time playing Pictionary.
Pictionary,
Thank
that too
you.
with you.
Yes, thank you very much for that. When you're wrapped around by an aura of positive energy, everything changes, and the same happened with Urvashi here. And now it's time to say goodbye to her. But Urvashi, before we let you go, I want to take a selfie with you. So I am going to unbox this beautiful Oppo F17 Pro. Wow, this looks really cool. This is one of the sleekest phones I've seen in 2020. It also has an AI color portrait camera mode to help us click some amazing selfies. So let's do it. There you go. So photogenic. You are so photogenic. Thank you.
You too.
So
Thank
very
you.
much for that. Thank you for being a part of this show.
Oh my
There's a little
God.
something
Thank
from
you
us
so
to you. It's
much.
very heavy.
Thank you so much. This is for my Pictionary.
No, this is for everything. It's just for being here and for being this wonderful, happy, positive person.
Thank you so
And
much.
for being 5 foot 8.5 feet tall and so beautiful and statuesque. Thank you for
Thank
being
you
here,
so much.
Urvashi.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
Live and Love.
Can I put
Love,
that down
and
for you?
Yeah, sure.
You have such a positive energy and you have such lovely vibes. You're the perfect person for this show. Thank you, Urvashi,
you
for
so
being
much.
a part
Means a
of
lot.
it. Thank you. Before we let you go,
Okay.
we're going to ask you to please sign on this mug.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes?
Okay.
It's time now to drop the curtains until next week when we will be back with another exciting guest here at your favorite talk show. Oppo F17 Pro presents the Love, Laugh, Live show with me, Mandira Bedi. Hrithik or Justin Bieber?
Both.
Well chosen.